right, so after his victory against Jonathan Gonzalez Ortiz,
Yeah.
Edgar Berlanga calls out Caleb Plant, Charlo, and was it Jaime Munguia? I think it might have been Jaime Munguia.
Yeah.
And you know, Caleb Plant's wanted that fight for a minute. What you think about that fight?
I think it need to happen. Get a man what he want. All that I'm tired of in boxing. People saying, this one don't deserve that. This one don't deserve this. Let's get these fucking fights going, man. Like, you know what I mean? Caleb Plant and Berlanga is a great fight. I would love to see it. After thinking about what he just did the other night, I'm not mad at him. That was just something to keep himself sharp while he figure out his next move. I can't be mad at him because it's not the first time we've seen something like that. The only thing that was bad about it was how the guy looked. You know what I mean? He looked like somebody's baby mom. And, besides that, though, Caleb Plant, Berlanga, I like it. Caleb Plant, Munguia, I like it. Caleb Plant, Charlo, I like it. I mean, Berlanga and Charlo, all them guys, I like it.
Do you favor him in any of those matchups?
Munguia, I do. The other two is 50-50.
I've always thought that people like argue with me, call me crazy. I always thought that Edgar would stop Munguia.
Yeah.
But as far as like Charlo, I ain't seen Charlo in a minute. But Caleb Plant, nah.
Yeah. And Charlo, to be real, Charlo got a proper style. What I mean by proper is he throws punches properly and he plays them properly and he take his time. You can't, Jamal Charlo, you can say what you want about him. He undefeated and he nasty. You know what I mean? But he ain't been in the right spot mentally, which is okay. He'll get past it. I believe once he understands that men go through shit, because that's the way it was designed for us to go through, to do, I think he'll come out of that cocoon that he in, and he'll get back to work. But he definitely not nobody to take light at all.
Out of those three, who do you want next? Caleb?
Give him Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ready to go. He ready to go. Make it happen. That's a great fight.
I'm hearing rumors that Tank Roach, Las Vegas in June.
Tank Roach, okay, yeah.
I was hoping that it'd just be in the DMV because I feel like that makes the most sense. But now that fight is prime time. When before it was why you fighting him, Tank? Now it's you gotta fight him, Tank.
That fast.
Yeah, right?
That fast.
And that just goes to show you just how fast, like, you could just change, you could turn the odds on the casino. Now Lamont can have his pick of the litter. Like, Shakur could fight Lamont next. Keyshawn could fight Lamont next. Like, and those are all fights that we watch.
You know what? Bet on another draw. Bet on the draw.
Yeah.
It's the best way to go. Bet on the draw. That's where I think you make the money. I think what they gonna do is they gonna even the odds so big, so crazy, you ain't gonna make no money betting on either one of them individually.
Yeah.
So the money gonna be on the odds. That's just what I think. It didn't come out yet, but if they fight in Vegas and they fight, and to be honest, I don't like that. Fight in Vegas. Bring it back on over to the East Coast. I don't like that.
The DMV makes sense.
I don't like how that smells. Something about the smell when you said Vegas. I don't like how that sounds.
I know a lot of people don't realize that, like, no camp is perfect.
Yeah.
I quote when the Gervonta was dealing with some stuff ahead of the fight, like some serious shit. Now, no excuse. Lamont put on a great show.
Right.
But I'm curious to see what is he going to look like with his plate being clean now.
Right. I think, honestly, it don't matter whether he going through something or not. You know why? He respects Lamont, and we seen it. And I'm not just saying that because of how Lamont did. I'm talking about you really could see Tank had a lot of respect for Lamont. I got them starting off from the last fight, round 13, going right back into it. It's going to be a rumble.
So you feel like because of how the first fight went, it's not going to be no filling out, they just going to jump right into it and get busy?
Yeah, because what Lamont knows is if I don't win convincingly, if I don't knock him out, or if I don't beat the shit out of him, they not going to give it to me. Tank know I can't go another 12 again. Because they gonna really say I have been exposed. That's one of the famous words. He's exposed. He exposed them. You know what I mean? That's the shit everybody say now. So Tank not trying to hear that neither. So Tank gonna be looking to really go in there, seek and destroy. But Lamont gonna be on the same shit.
Yo, fans get mad at me for using that as a title. They don't understand that how the YouTube algorithm works. There's certain words that make them push the video.
For sure.
I don't want to fucking put exposed every 7 videos, but I mean, shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm still learning that shit.
Who wins that rematch?
I'm betting on a draw.
Betting on a draw?
Yeah, I'm betting on a draw.
All right, so this week we got Sebastian Fundora versus Chordale Booker. How you feeling about that one?
I feel good about it because a good man like Chordale Booker getting a shot at a title. Before this, nobody was talking about Chordale Booker, so this is his chance to shock the world. Fundora, I feel like he's owed a touch. Yeah, I don't really want to call this a touch, but compared to what he's been in there with prior to this, this is a touch. So, you know what I mean? I like the fight only because they giving my man Booker a shot, and you know, it's boxing. It's more boxing.
What does Chordale Booker have to do to be successful?
Man, he gotta land that rainbow. He gotta make sure he get that rainbow up there as much as he can and land that motherfucker. Make sure it's a pot of gold on the end of it. You know what I mean? To be honest, you can't. Fundora's a guy.
Like that rainbow. I'm still that.
Yeah, you gotta put that rainbow over there. But come on, man, it's Fundora. You gotta go to war. So you gotta just be prepared for war because Fundora bringing everything to the table.
How do you start off with him? Like, how do you close the gap? Do you stab? Like, do you use head movement? Like,
I've been in there with a guy by the name of Lamont Fox. I think he's 6'5", 6'6".
6'5", 6'6".
It was years ago. That fight was 12 years ago, maybe. And he was a lot sharper than Fundora. So I guess with Fundora there will be some openings. You gotta find your openings. With Fox, it was a little hard for me to find openings because how sharp he was. I mean, I kind of had to fuck with his mind. I had to, you know what I mean, say little shit to him in the ring, make, you know, gestures towards him to get him to act up. You know what I mean, and it wasn't easy because of how tall he is. But Fundora is not the guy that's running away from you. He's the guy coming to get you. So it'll be some openings there. Like I said, you got to land that rainbow, though.
What's your prediction for the fight?
I don't really want to make a prediction only because I want Chordale Booker to win. I want him to win just so he could, you know what I mean, he could taste that type of victory. He has a winning record. I think he's 23-1. He got a great record and all that, but everybody want to win the title, man. And a lot of us don't get to do it. And he's a guy that came from the type of beginnings where it looked like he would never get a shot. So now that he got a shot, I want Chordale Booker to win. You know what I mean, to be honest, but I mean, he gotta be fair. Fundora's the favorite. They looking at him to stop him like within 5 rounds, something like that.